Young jock threatens Kendra after her cheating scandal, kicks her out. What happens when a rapper with a reputation for chaos, 8 kids and a trail of exes decides he's had enough? Well, apparently you get a late-night shouting match, a slammed door, and rumors swirling faster than Jock's old chart-topping hooks. But here's the real question. Was Kendra actually caught cheating? Right? Or is this just another chapter in Jock's endless soap opera life where drama is the only thing keeping the ratings up? Imagine this one moment they're posting couple goals. On Instagram, the next moment, insiders claim he's packing her bags and tossing them out on the lawn like a reality TV eviction special. Sounds unbelievable. That's because in the Jockverse, unbelievable is the baseline. But don't worry, we've got the exclusive leaks, the anonymous friends close to the couple, and even the imaginary receipts that prove this scandal is messier than Jock's mixtape catalog. So buckle up, because we're about to dive into the alleged betrayal that has fans screaming, haters laughing, and Jock himself supposedly threatening to end it all relationship-wise, of course. Is this the end of their marriage, or just another publicity stunt gone wild? Stay tuned, so let's break it down. The headline splashes across every blog and gossip page. Young jock threatens Kendra. Cheating scandal exposed. Bags tossed on the curb. Sounds like a Tyler Perry script, right? Except this isn't fiction. At least not entirely. We're talking about young jock, the same man who once topped charts with It's Going Down and then spent the next decade proving his personal life was even more of a hit single than his music. And now the whispers are louder than ever. Kendra Robinson, the iron-willed attorney who supposedly tamed Jock, may have been caught red-handed in a scandal so messy it makes his old love triangle with Carly Red look like playground drama. But who exactly are the players here, and why does it matter? Jock has always lived like a headline magnet: 8 kids, multiple exes, and a habit of turning every relationship into a sideshow. Kendra, she's the no-nonsense career woman who supposedly represented stability, but even stability cracks under the weight of Jock's chaotic history. According to insiders, the couple has been fighting for months. We're talking about screaming matches that neighbors can allegedly hear through the walls, and text messages that somehow always manage to get leaked onto gossip blogs within hours. Now, the spark that lit this bonfire: alleged cheating. Yes, you heard that right. Not from Jock this time, the man who has practically patented infidelity, but from Kendra. That's the kicker. The woman who built her brand on strength, independence, and being the opposite of Jock's ex-girlfriends is suddenly accused of sneaking around behind his back. The internet went into meltdown the second a shady blog posted a grainy photo claiming to show Kendra too close for comfort with a mystery man in a downtown lounge. Was it real? Was it staged? Was it A? Honestly, who cares? In the world of celebrity scandals, facts are optional and drama is mandatory. Jock, predictably, did not take this well. According to a source who witnessed everything, Jock erupted. We're talking tables flipped, voices raised. The whole dramatic monologue about betrayal that you'd expect from a man who's been accused of cheating since flip phones were in fashion. Or it is, he told Kendra to pack her things and get out, like he was auditioning for a role on Love and Hip Hop, Divorce Court Edition. And let's be honest, the man's theatrical enough to make it believable. But here's the twist. While Jock was allegedly storming through the house like a one-man WWE event, Kendra didn't crumble. No tears, no begging, no baby please. Instead, sources claim she stood there calm, collected, and even smirking, almost as if to say, "You really think I'm scared of you? Please, I argue in courtrooms for a living." That's the part that has fans divided, half of them cheering Kendra on for holding her ground, and the other half calling her out as a hypocrite for playing Jock at his own game. And if you think the drama stops there, oh no. Because the next morning, the so-called receipts started popping up screenshots of texts, blurry videos, and even an alleged voice note where Jock is heard threatening to end this marriage for good. Kendra doesn't come clean, but what does end this marriage really mean? Divorce papers? Reality show spin-off? Or just another chapter in Jock's endless playbook of scandal for ratings? That's where things get even juicier, and trust me, you'll want to hear what comes next. So the receipts flood social media like a broken dam. Screenshots of late-night texts where Jock supposedly wrote, "If you don't confess, you're out of my house by sunrise." Then comes the kicker, an alleged voice memo, grainy, muffled, but just clear enough for blogs to spin entire headlines out of it. In the clip, Jock is supposedly heard saying, "Don't play me, Kendra. You think? You can embarrass me in my own city. Nah, this ends now." The internet, of course, ate it up like free popcorn. Comment sections turned into war zones, with hashtags like Team Kendra and Joke Exposed trending within hours. Now here's the wild part, anonymous. Friends of the couple, aka people who just like attention, start leaking their own stories. One claims Kendra has been spotted meeting a wealthy real estate developer who apparently drives a Bentley and tips bartenders with $100 bills. Another insists Jock has been secretly tracking Kendra's phone like he's running a low-budget spy operation. And then, the piece de resistance, a blurry 10-second clip allegedly showing Kendra whispering into a man's ear at a rooftop lounge. To be fair, the video looks like it was filmed on a potato, but that didn't stop blogs from labeling it proof of infidelity. The reactions? Pure chaos. Jock's fanbase split down the middle. Some are calling Kendra the ultimate player for flipping the script on the self-proclaimed ladies' man, while others argue Jock had it coming after years of his own scandals. Twitter threads turn into therapy sessions. Ladies, never. Lower your standards for a man with 8 kids versus Kendra knew who she married. Don't act surprised. Meanwhile, Jock himself is allegedly spiraling. Sources claim he canceled club appearances, shut off his phone for 48 hours, and even stormed off the set of a reality show taping. Hey, imagine a grown man walking out mid-scene because the producers wouldn't let him rewrite the storyline in his favor? Classic Jock. But let's not forget the financial angle, because in celebrity scandals, money always finds its way into the narrative. Rumors swirl that Jock recently withdrew large sums of cash, allegedly to protect his assets before divorce papers could hit the table. Meanwhile, Kendra's camp is whispering that she's lawyering up, ready to drag him through court if he dares follow through on his threats. A legal showdown between an attorney wife and a reality rapper husband. That's not just messy, it's box office gold. And if you thought the blogs were exaggerating, wait until you hear about the exclusive investigative reports some outlets are pushing. According to these self-proclaimed insiders, Jock has been keeping tabs on Kendra with private investigators, installing cameras around the house, and even bribing Uber drivers to spill details about her rides. Yes, you heard that, RTuber drivers, 'cause nothing screams loyal marriage like your husband grilling strangers about your drop-off locations. By this point, the narrative has completely spiraled out of control. Jock is painted as the paranoid husband on the verge of collapse, while Kendra is portrayed as the cool, calculating wife who may or may not be guilty, but definitely knows how to keep her poker face strong. And just when fans think it couldn't get more chaotic, a rumor drops that Jock has already packed up Kendra's belongings and left them outside, trash bags and all, like the climax of a budget soap opera. But here's the twist no one saw coming. Kendra doesn't leave. Not yet. She reportedly walks back inside, looks Jock dead in the eye, and says, "If you think you can throw me out of a house I helped pay for, try me." That one line flips the entire scandal on its head. Now the question isn't just whether Kendra cheated, it's whether Jock actually has the power to control this narrative at all. And trust me, the fallout from that confrontation is even more explosive than the accusations themselves. And this is where things completely spiral into what can only be described as the Jock-Kendra apocalypse. After the infamous Try Me showdown, word is the entire household turned into a war zone. Neighbors allegedly heard shouting that could rival a WWE pay-per-view. with Jock pacing the halls like a rapper turned dictator and Kendra firing back with icy courtroom comebacks. One source even claimed Jock threw a glass against the wall, declaring, "You'll regret this when the streets know the truth." Dramatic, absolutely believable. Well, this is Jock we're talking about, so yes. Within hours, gossip blogs were already publishing exclusive leaks about the confrontation. An anonymous insider swore that Jock tried to change the locks on the house, only to realize Kendra's name was also on the deed. Another reported that Jock called up his reality TV producers, begging them to reframe the scandal, so he wouldn't look like the bad guy. Allegedly, producers told him to relax and let the drama play out after all. Nothing boosts ratings like a public marital implosion. Meanwhile, the public response turned into a full-blown circus. Twitter was on fire. "Kendra out here playing chess while Jock is still learning checkers," one user wrote. Others declared Jock a hypocrite for crime betrayal after years of his own alleged cheating. Memes exploded overnight with side-by-side shots of Jock looking devastated next to captions, like "when the player gets played." By sunrise, Jock wasn't just trending, he was being roasted across every platform. From Instagram Reels to TikTok skits reenacting the fight. But this isn't just social media fodder. According to fake leaked reports, Jock allegedly contacted lawyers of his own, exploring whether he could sue Kendra for emotional damages. Yes, emotional damages from the same man who once bragged about juggling multiple women on national TV. At the same time, whispers of an official divorce filing began circulating. Some claimed Jock had already called a judge friend to get the paperwork expedited. Others said Kendra was preparing her own countersuit, demanding spousal support and threatening to expose Jock's financial secrets. The scandal had officially crossed into courtroom drama territory, and if you thought the legal battle was the climax, think again. The biggest bombshell dropped when a supposed confidential source revealed that Jock's empire, his businesses, his endorsements, even his reality TV checks were on shaky ground. Why? Because brands don't like messy headlines, and Jock's mess has become headline number one. Rumors spread that at least one sponsor was pulling out, and Jock's latest club gig was canceled due to bad press. Suddenly, this wasn't just about marriage, it was about survival. Jock's career, already wobbling on nostalgia fumes, was now at risk of collapse. Kendra, on the other hand, seemed unfazed. She allegedly told friends, "This is nothing compared to what I faced in court." That calm, ruthless energy only fueled more speculation. Was she really guilty? Or was she just playing the long game, letting Jock implode under the weight of his own paranoia? Either way, fans couldn't look away. And that's the kicker. Whether this entire scandal is real, exaggerated, or completely fabricated, it has achieved the ultimate goal. Everyone is talking. Jock and Kendra's marriage isn't just a relationship. It's a public spectacle, a viral headline, a saga people dissect like it's Game of Thrones. The only difference? In this show, there are no dragons, just accusations, betrayal, and two people locked in a battle that might destroy them both. So the question now isn't whether Kendra cheated, or whether Jock can forgive. The question is, will either of them walk away with their reputation intact? Or will this be the scandal that finally buries young Jock's legacy for good? So, what do you think? Did Kendra really flip the script on Jock? Or is this just another publicity stunt gone wild? Drop your thoughts in the comments because your voice drives this conversation. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more explosive stories that they don't want you to hear.